I am your host, Aditya. We are currently walking through a digital wilderness, the loneliest landscape imaginable, even at our most dazzling scientific pinnacle. In this deluge of cold, precise algorithms, why does our soul still parch with thirst? Why do we yearn for the ink of the heart? In an age where everything is reduced to data, where does the final breath that makes humans truly human remain? The answer lies not within the cold glass of screens, but within the heart that exhales deep contemplation upon coarse paper. Digital technology has granted us speed, but robbed us of waiting. Nietzsche warned, "The wilderness grows. Woe to him who harbors the wilderness." The wilderness Nietzsche warned of was the loss of humanity. In this post-AI era, machine intelligence mimics thought, but lacks agony. Philosophy reminds us that human existence is found not in perfection, but in the clumsy, hesitant steps we take even in front of a perilous cliff. Looking back at history, we find Su Dongpo. In the bitter winters of his exile, he tempered his heart by grinding ink. For him, writing was not merely traces on paper, it was the way of ink, a sacred merging of his breath with the laws of nature. The quiet friction of the ink being ground harmonized the rough, anxious breath of man with the tranquil respiration of Mother Nature. This is not a rigid font stamped out by a machine, but the living breath itself, exhaled by a human soul passing through profound suffering. Jean-Paul Sartre stated that the act of writing is a declaration of human freedom toward the world. AI cannot comprehend this weight. AI can analyze all history, but it will never comprehend the physical and emotional weight of a single tear falling onto paper. When a human writes, every cell awakens. The tactile friction, the graceful bleeding of ink, all transferred through the tip of the brush. Human writing is a sacred ritual. While a machine outputs data, a human records their life. True power springs from warm humanism. When a lost navigation system drives us toward a cliff, what saves us is not the smartphone screen, but our internal compass. No matter how digitalized the world becomes, the analog space where paper and human thought meet remains completely inviolable. Today, we quietly grind the ink of our hearts. Your task today, pick up a pen and engrave your breath upon paper. Make your own forest. As that deep ink spreads, the desert of pixels transforms into a forest. If this resonated, please subscribe and share. Thank you.